Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Brandy Plans. Today we're doing the pre-plan in my journaling happy planner. I'm using this really beautiful kit from Tiny Little Tulip. It's very green farm outdoors. I'm really loving Tiny Little Tulip's aesthetic, I want to say. Yeah, like every kit she comes out with right now is like right up my alley. Like I am a huge Tiny Little Tulip fan. Not to mention the fact that she's my foil dealer. So yeah, just little aside that you guys should check her out. I think that her stuff is wonderful. And she's come out with a bunch of new spring kits. And I do not PR for Tiny Little Tulip, but I definitely give love where love is needed. And I love to support other shops. I think her shop is amazing. So anyway, so I am pre-planning, of course, for the week of St. Patrick's Day. We have tons going on in our house this week. My husband is recovering from knee surgery. My kids are all starting back at sports. I need to go back to work. So we kind of had, like, my kids had a couple days off of school. And we were down like across the province getting my husband's surgery done. So they were being taken care of by my stepson. And that went amazing. They had like a really good time. The house did not fall down. In fact, it looked really good when I got home. So that's always a bonus because sometimes you just never know what kind of house you're going to get when you get back. Because I did say to Chris, which is my stepson, that he did a much better job than his dad does at keeping the house clean. So yeah, and it was really fun. The kids actually, Chris taught them how to cook, and they cooked like hamburgers and stuff. And yeah, they did a bunch of like really fun things as well. So yeah, it turned out really good and they had a really good time. So I'm like super happy that that all happened. And of course it was great bonding between them as well, to like literally live in the same house and like have no parents and stuff. So I think they really liked it. I love that double box with that truck, and I love the house, like the barn and the house. I think this kit is just stunning. Yeah, so anyway, I love to put my glitter headers over the full boxes, and then in this planner, of course, I just lay the boxes down and then I write in them after. There is no rhyme or reason on how I put the full boxes down and or how I put anything on this page. I just put what I think feels right and then I go. And I've really been enjoying that because it really just makes me happy to kind of, I guess, like not have like a plan or a set like way I do things. I'm still putting the Monday to Sunday to track meals, but I'm really bad at tracking our meals. Like I often don't use it. I definitely am very good at tracking what show and or movie that I'm watching that week though. So I have been really good at doing that. So I'm just not sure if I want to keep like the meals on the side because again, I'm terrible at tracking them. Like I don't know, I just don't do it very consistently, I guess is what I'm saying. But maybe that's something I just need to work on, is being more consistent at tracking like the meals that we have during the week and stuff. So that's one of the things that I kind of want to work on. And then as you guys know, I am not a little things user. I love big half boxes, quarter boxes, that kind of stuff. And if I can, I like to add my boxes like in a row so that I can like make one stream of content. Just because I need the space to write because I freehand and my writing is huge. Because I scribble so much. Like it is not, I don't have really pretty neat writing like some people. And I know most people say that, but it is an actual fact in my case. Like I love when I see planners that are like, oh, I dislike my writing, but their handwriting is actually really pretty. My handwriting is not. It is not pretty at all. It is big and bold and like almost like a 5-year-old did it. Like it's messy. It's like never straight. It's a lot like my sticker laying down. That's what it's like. I guess would be the best way. They're never straight. They're always kind of haphazard. They're just slapped down there like that. That is what my handwriting is like a lot, guys. So just to let you know that, yeah, I write a lot like how I lay stickers down. Anyway, I think this turned out absolutely amazing. I, again, love the greens. It just, even though I don't think it's like necessarily an actual St. Patrick's Day, even though it like, it does have clover in it and like it's a very understated St. Patrick's Day kit, I guess I would say, right? Because it's very like farm feel, but of course it is very green and it's got clover in it and like stuff like that. So it like is implicating of St. Patrick's Day, but it's not like very much like bold out there, leprechaun, pot of gold, that kind of stuff. So I just thought it was a good mix to my other kits that I did for St. Patrick's Day this week as well. And then of course I love the deco. You guys know I love deco. I don't know, like I I think everybody loves deco. Like, I think that we need to have more deco in all of our kits, myself personally. The only thing that I wish I would have done is incorporated some more of those like circles and shades and stuff. I pull in, this is from, these are gold bow header overlays, and I pull them in from SPC. They were like a freebie in one of the foil packs. You guys know how you get like those extra like discounted freebies and stuff. And I put them away, and then I pulled out a bunch of like gold foil that would kind of match this. And then I use some of it, but some of it I decide not to use because I think it's just too much, because I just wanted to accent this with foil. I didn't necessarily want to I didn't want any big, bold foil choices, but just because I really love the artwork, and I think the artwork kind of speaks for itself. And sometimes I find that foil can really take away from the artwork, where I wanted to kind of just like accent the artwork, if that makes any sense. You guys kind of know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you can be a bit too much when you're trying to do something that's like a little bit like more understated. So I decided to just use like these gold bow overlays. These are from Simply Beautiful Plans. I purchased them a long time ago, and they're just like a basic bow overlay, and they're just, yeah, they're perfect. I wanted to, again, something very simple, understated, but yet brought the gold into the kit. And then for the underlays, I used these like, I want to say they're like chains, but like with stars and daisies and stuff. And I thought it would kind of go with the clover for the bottom washi and the top washi. So anyway, I think it turned out really cute. And yeah, so I have big plans. So this week I go back to work, unfortunately. So I have to like figure out my life and like get all the house stuff done, and there's like all the kids' activities. I have to take them all to the activities because my husband, of course, cannot drive. He won't be able to drive for 6 weeks. I'm not sure how I'm going to cope, guys. Like, this is going to be very difficult for me. But we're going to make it through. I am going to survive. My other plan with me, I do go off a bit of my husband, so just know I do love him. It's a love-hate relationship right now, but I do love him. So here we are. Here we are. Don't fear, guys. That's just part of the ups and downs of like a glorious, glorious lifelong relationship. You're allowed to think sometimes negatively about your husband. If you needed permission, I am here to give it to you today. So anyway, I thought these really daisies were really cute, and they accented the boxes and stuff. So I just kind of put them around and like, and just accent all the extra to add a little bit of gold. And then of course I use the stringy lights, at the bottom. I have trouble laying them down though. Like because for some reason I couldn't get it to lay straight. I was like, kind of like trying to figure out how to get it to go down straight, but it just was not cooperating 100%. So I did have difficulties. And those were the string lights that I added to my other plan with me as well. And it turned out like amazing, like really good. And this is me trying to fix that, but I can't fix it. Like once it's down, it's down. That's the same with all foil though. Once it's down, it is down. Like there is no taking it up. You can try, but you're going to wreck something. You're going to wreck something. it never, sometimes you can get away with it if it hasn't fully like stuck to the paper, but most of the time, yeah, you're not going to get away with it. I also didn't want to 100% cover the weekend banner, so I kind of cut it off and then just added it to the other end. And I think that turned out really cute. So anyway, I want to just thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate that you're here. It really does make my day. If you guys could please just leave a comment down below, a like, definitely subscribe to the channel if you're not. And then of course, just tell your friends. I just want to remind you that the Made in Canada sale is coming up this weekend and Green Darner Design is in it. So make sure you check that out. And I'll see you next time. Bye guys.